Thank you so much to the EA Creator Network for providing us with early access to the pack. Let's get into the video. Y'all, we have early access to the new pack. This is also not a final build of the pack. That's why you're gonna see my name bouncing around. I've been playing this for a little bit and I was trying to put myself in your shoes. What do you want to see first? Literally the first thing I wanted to do when I got my hands on this was figure out how apartments work. So that is what we are gonna go through today. So here is an overview of the new world. If you haven't seen it yet, we've only got 9 lots and 2 of them are pre-made apartments, multi-unit lots. And listen, I can't tell you exactly how to build an apartment building. Like, that is between you and the Sims gods. And this isn't even just for apartment buildings. This is just how multi-unit lots work in general. So if you wanted to do like townhouses, this would work for them too. If you wanted to do separate houses on one lot, like that could work. But here's like literally a draft of an apartment building I made. And the way that I did this is I found a shape that I liked. I said, okay, that's fine. And I just copied it and pasted it to make the separate units. And I find that that kind of gives you a consistent looking outside, but we need to actually assign the units. So the first thing you have to do, go up here to the venue info, and instead of residential, we're gonna do residential rental. So that tells the game we're gonna be doing different units. As you see, I didn't do a floor plan in here because it's actually, in my opinion, easier to assign it and then do the floor plan. So we're gonna have this be the first unit and we're gonna change it from shared to its own unit. And as you can see, we get a blue outline there representing that unit. And for this one, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna hit create unit. And so it knows that that is a separate unit now, and that address is 2 Tamning Sands. And then we go up here and we also have 2 units. So I'm gonna click this one. We're gonna create unit and create unit. We have 4. If you don't like the numbers or like the name of the lot or whatever, all you have to do is when you're in this venue info, you can just type literally whatever you want. And something I like is the unit info. So you can see the value of the unit itself. You can see the dimensions, the tiles, and then you can individually add lot traits and challenges for each of these units. You actually can open up this suggestions panel. It just kind of like reminds you what you should be adding to increase the rating of the unit. And if you decide you don't want something classified as a unit, you can just delete the unit. It doesn't like delete the walls or anything. It just takes it away from being a unit in the residential rental. But here is something else I wanted to show. If you've already separated your unit into rooms, what you can do for each individual room is select the unit. The unit is still in the same shape, but all of the different rooms with the walls are considered part of it. That's just another way you can do it if you're like, oh wait, should I not have drawn my walls first? No, you're so fine. And of course, the other option is a shared area. So like the things like the stairwell and the entryway. And if you have balconies, you can just add them onto your unit like that and you get that kind of dashed line. Also, something you totally could do that's totally just and humane to your Sims is you can just create a unit that is just one box. This is a side note, but what I really want to do, I want to do the 100 baby challenge, but you keep all the kids on one lot. So let's go back out to manage worlds because my next question was, okay, how does my Sim become a property owner? What then, what now? So we are going to go in here to this Sim that I made. His name is Matt Lee. And to be honest, I just kind of randomized him, but he does feature some of the new Create a Sim. And this little house I built does feature some of the new build by. And oh, we're at a moment of truth right now. If your Sim likes fruitcake or not. Let's find that out together. Oh, he doesn't like fruitcake. That's really tough. I just played through the welcome wagon just so that we could get that out of the way. So when you go to your phone and you go to the business tab, you're gonna buy residential rental. You're gonna be able to place the residential rentals in any world. So that's why it takes you back out to manage worlds. It's not just the one with the new pack. So our only option right now is this one. And you can see when you're purchasing it, the unit rating, optional furnishings, the lease length, rent per day. Before I started recording, I did actually have him buy one. So I'll show you what that looks like. Let's just say he buys this one. And so these are gonna show up in the owned business panel. So down here, at the very bottom right corner of your screen. So he owns a building with 3 units. You can see the tenants, you can see the unit rating, and then you can also fast travel to the unit by just clicking that. Your Sim, as a landlord, can go to their tenants and they get this little rental pop-up in the socials bubble. I had him ask about rental conditions before, and then she immediately got very angry. So something's not going well. But you can commend tenants, you can blame tenants, only if the unit rating is low enough though. As you can see that the unit rating isn't low enough, so you can't be like, the unit rating's bad because of you. But you can commend tenants if the unit rating is good. So maybe we'll go over here. If nothing's really going wrong, but you want to evict your tenants, you can unjustly evict them. If things are going wrong, it would be a just eviction. And if you look here, it says unjust evictions will harm the property owner's relationships with the tenants, lower the unit rating, and potentially lead to an eviction settlement, costing additional simoleons for the property owner. Something else you can do is view the agreement in your business owning tab. So you can see the rent per day, the lease length for 7 days. So you see the size of it. The amenities are considered a luxury. The environment is considered fancy, but the maintenance is poor. 4. We don't have any active rules right now, but you can have your Sims not be allowed to have social events, no loud noises. Maximum occupancy is 3. You can't change it, which I find a little interesting. Like, you can't have it be like, oh, only 2 Sims can stay here, only 4 Sims can stay here. It's set at 3, as far as I know. And then no trash, have to keep it tidy, no ghosts. And then, yeah, you can also see the Sims that live there. You can also see your rental income and your daily unit tax. So it's 50 simoleons per unit. Just for a little tour of this lot, this is a 3-unit building. Here is the exterior. It's actually really quite cute. I love the landscaping on it. This is the top unit. A larger family lives here. I love these tiles. I'll probably post some type of like build by overview on my TikTok or on my YouTube shorts. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm sure a ton of other people are posting them too. And the one thing about this is, so say we want to go to this unit here. You have to go through a loading screen. And I know that's been a point of like contention, but to be honest, I'm so used to loading screens at this point. I would be surprised if you didn't have to go through a loading screen. That's not me like condoning it or be like, yeah, we should have more loading screens, but I'm not surprised in any way. So yeah, you can see this unit down here. I love this one, like with the fun colors. Maybe there is a sad clown. And so I will have us go and look at this last unit here just for fun. This one has the mold lot challenge. Here's a tour of this unit. You can see the new pressure cooker. I love that. And then this just has bunk beds. It has a bed. I mean, it's a classic. And then back here is the spirit house. So your sim can actually leave fruit or leave incense. And so that's just kind of like what actually living and playing in a multi-unit lot, a residential rental, looks like. You can play through the 5-star property owner aspiration to kind of like get your bearings. It's pretty simple. Obviously, you want to have a unit that's occupied by a tenant. You have to handle a maintenance event, perform an inspection pass. And then next one, an emergency event, have a unit with a rating of 3 or higher, have 2 units occupied by tenants, and perform more inspection passes. And then proprietary legend, you would achieve a 5-star rating on a unit, become good friends with a tenant, and have 3 units occupied by tenants. So it just kind of depends on where you're starting out. I obviously did cheat his money a little bit just so that we could have this experience of owning this building. I don't want to derail us from the point of this video too much, which is like how to be a property manager, how to make the apartments and stuff, but like look at the world. The world is genuinely gorgeous. I'm so happy to have like, I feel like this is kind of like a different vibe of a world. It's not quite a city with the high-rise buildings like city living, but it's definitely a well-populated, a densely populated area. Something I will throw in here about the pressure cooker though is that it makes 12 serving meals. So 100 baby challenge, 1,000 baby challenge enjoyers. That's pretty clutch. Tenant revolt? Wait, what's happening? Your time has come. The Lynn household in 11B, Singai Point, has endured bad living conditions for far too long, and it appears they are on the brink of staging a revolt. Try sending a conciliatory letter via the mail, or visit the unit promptly to address their concern. I kind of want to see what this is about. I didn't think anything was that bad. Okay, what's up? No, she's walking out of here with her sign. Oh no, she's serious about this. She's really serious about this. Wait, people are joining in. Oh my god, everybody's joining in. Oh no, what do we do? They're coming out of all the units. Everybody's really mad at us. Promise better conditions to your tenants. Promise better conditions. Promise better conditions. What are the bad conditions? Like, that's what I want to know. Oh, they don't like us. They're like, oh yeah, sure, better conditions. Yeah, definitely. Your efforts have been acknowledged and the community accepted your gestures of conciliation. Great job settling out the problem. Your unit rating went up. Wait, it went up? It didn't even just stay the same? Okay, we're gonna become besties with her. That was just a misunderstanding, you know? In Salt House? Dude, that's yours. That's your property. Why do I feel like that was too easy? I thought things had to be a lot worse before they resort to tenant revolt. Oh, now she wants to come over and hang out at my house. You know what? She's probably like, let me see how he lives and see if my conditions are as bad as I think they are. Explosive malfunction. The neighbors have reported a huge sound of explosion from 11A of the Lynn Sadia household unit. They're scared something else is going to blow. Oh my god, no, we have to go. We have to go. Wait, he has to pee first. He's gonna be like, I'll be right there. Now I'm kind of worried about them. So what's going on? Replace the faulty stove, oven, or grill. Oh, yeah, that's not looking good. Wait, replace it with my own money? Wait, that's all I had to do? Okay. But that got us to a 5-star unit because I was good at that. We got satisfactory maintenance now. Instead of poor maintenance, you know what? Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was worth 4,000 simoleons of my own money. Oh, hey, bestie. Love the fit. Okay, top tier. What does that say? Incredible. 11A has ascended to become a 5-star unit. Anticipate an influx of prospective tenants willing to offer higher rent to live in this epitome epitome of luxury. All right, I'll take it. Wait, but I don't want to kick the family out. Not me having a crisis because I don't want to kick someone out just to get more money. In another save file, I was playing as a tenant, and as I like renovated and built in my own apartment, the unit rating went up. So even though I, the tenant, was putting my own money into the apartment, the unit rating was going up. Oh, I'm sure that's a question too. So you as the property owner can go in and go into build mode and do whatever you want, but also you can do it as the tenant, but obviously just for your unit. And so the last thing I want to show you is the inspection pass. So what you do when you do this, you go to the unit and then you click on one of like the appliances and then you do an inspection and maintenance. Make sure everything's like working well. Not another explosive malfunction. But anyway, doing the inspection and maintenance and everything, that actually does make your maintenance score go up. So if you notice it's poor, just like pop in, check out a few things. It's this again, it's another stove. Oh, this one's only 400. But I think we're just going to inspect some of these appliances and call it at that for the gameplay. Obviously, as you increase your unit ratings, your amenities, environment, and maintenance, you will be able to charge more. And it says there's a maximum amount that you can charge. So 65 is actually pretty low. And the lease lengths are 7 days. So like it can reset. You can get a new tenant after that point. And then yeah, this environment thing, I think that's the one thing I didn't say. It's just like placing items from build mode. I think just like the nicer it is, the more decorated it is, it will have a nicer, fancier environment. And the better level of the amenities, the other one has the really nice stove. Like that's obviously going to have more luxury amenity rating. So I hope you enjoyed this early access video. Thank you again to the Creator Network for giving me early access. Just remember that this isn't final software. The official release next week will be the final version. I've loved checking out the pack so much. Let me know any questions you have down below in the comments. Join us on Twitch sometime. I will be streaming this pack this weekend, so I'd love to see you there. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sims videos. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!